Hey everyone, welcome to BrickVault. Today is another LEGO weekly news update. Tons and tons of things happened in the world of LEGO this week. Lots of new set reveals, some spicy little stories, and I've left links to everything I'm going to be talking about in the description below if you want to learn more. First things first, there is a new set of instructions up in the web store, www.brickvault.toys, from the builder 8th Brother Brick. This is the Imperial Transport. It's an incredibly well-built, very sleek transport model for the Empire. It's got some great techniques that buff out a lot of amazing details. There's some awesome features, and if you wanted to build a model like this for yourself, you can get the instructions at our web store. Everything linked in the description below. All right, let's start off with some Marvel set reveals from the Infinity Saga line. This is Bro Thor's new Asgard, which is a great scene in the last movie. 265 pieces, available August 1st, and it comes with Bro, Thor, and Korg. It's a fun little vignette scene. It doesn't really seem so much like a playset, but instead this is a nice little slice from the movie that I feel like works just fine for like adult collectors. That's sort of the impression I get here. There are some new Spider-Man No Way Home set reveals. Here is Spider-Man at the Sanctum Sanctorum. I see some great figs, some pretty nice details for an interior, and lots of play functions. 355 pieces will sell for $40, and all three of these sets are supposed to be available for October 1st. The next one is Spider-Man's Drone Duel. Looks like Vulture is back in action. We've got a very different looking Spider-Man suit this time around, a pretty interesting build for a drone. 198 pieces, sells for $20, and then a 4+ set, 73 pieces, also $20, comes with 3 figs, and like any 4+ set, a couple of pretty simple builds. Lastly, Marvel is also showing off the Captain Carter and the Hydra Stomper from the What If line. The Captain Carter fig is epic. Love that we're getting another Red Skull. It's been forever, and I'm certainly enjoying the flight suit print for Steve Rogers as well. The Star Wars Somerset pictures have been officially revealed. I know we've shown them off before, and people already have tons of reviews out there, so they flash by the screen. I'm just going to address very quickly the not big story, but the thing everybody's been talking about, at least mumbling about for the past week, and that is the Slave One has been renamed, or more specifically, the Slave One name is not being used to promote the ship. It is being called Boba Fett's Starship, which is technically not incorrect, but certainly a bit strange for people that have been into the Star Wars universe their entire lives and always seen the name Slave One. I think the word slave is just something that Disney is steering away from in general. And frankly, I don't really care or have much of an opinion about this, but people have definitely been engaging with this story. Personally, I'm always just gonna call this the Slave One because it's like this crazy iconic ship that I've loved forever, and it's only the name I've ever known it as, and whatever. Leave your comments in the comment section below. I don't know if this is really much of a story though. The City Stunts sets have official pictures now. These are also things that were shown off earlier, and there's a great detail that I missed the first time around, and personally I think it's such a cool extra feature that they've decided to add. This time around, the motorcycles, these stunt bikes, are a new mold, which we've seen before for the base body, but I didn't realize that they actually have what look like spring-loaded functionality where you pull the wheel back and it'll spin. I've loved Lego minifigure motorcycles ever since I was a kid. This is awesome that we get a new feature like this, and it's really cool that just the spring-loaded wheel frame exists now in such a small package, when last time I think for Technic it was a pretty large box to get that spinning wheel action, and I can't help but think that this is going to end up being integrated on the internals of other larger custom builds at some point in the future to create different types of spring-loaded action that we haven't seen before. Anyways, I'm looking forward to these new sets. Links to everything if you want to get like exact part counts and pieces and everything, but we're jumping through so many new reveals. Here's the new Technic Ford Raptor that was teased. It's going to sell for $100, 1,379 pieces, and it does appear in the orange color like everybody said it was going to. I love the detailing for the hood. It looks like the wheels turn, and something tells me that this is going to be an incredibly popular Lego Technic set. Also, the July store calendar is officially out. If you get the new Adidas Original Superstar set from now until the 14th, you're going to be getting the free Adidas Original Superstar little mini pack with that minifigure, which is actually kind of a cool exclusive guy to get. I think technically a purchase of $85 or more will get this for you, and it has actually been extended until the 25th, it seems. This promotion, July 25th. That Charles Dickens tribute set, which looks pretty darn cool, will be available between the 12th and the 18th of July, so a pretty small window, and you have to make a purchase of $150 or more or while supplies last. This was part of last year's Black Friday promo, so it looks like they still just have some of these lying around. And then from the 16th to the 25th, there is going to be a free LEGO Friends Emma's Magical box with a purchase of $40 or more. So anyways, because there's that extension for the Adidas Original Superstar, if you were to make a purchase on the 16th, 17th, or 18th, assuming supplies lasted for all this stuff, if you spent $150, you might be able to get all of the free promos. The designer program first round has begun. Most of the sets have sold out already. Some folks were pretty ticked because a lot of people didn't realize you could pre-order some of these sets, and now the 5,000 set limit has already been reached. The site was crashing a bit, and they gave 40 days to reach the goals for crowdfunding, and like most of these are already reached after the first day. There's rumblings also that a lot of these sets that got sold out came from bots or scalpers, so they're just going to get resold for at a much higher price later down the line. So anyways, there's some weird issues going on with the BrickLink designer program right now, and I'll be sure to update you next week for whatever comes down the way. There's some VIP sweepstakes builds that you can try to redeem points for and possibly get one of these custom designs, which is kind of interesting. LEGO Minions has another set that was officially revealed. It's the Kung Fu training one. I almost did a collection video on every single LEGO Minions minifigure ever made, and then they revealed this one, so I gotta wait. There are 3 different Minecraft character skins that you can vote on for an upcoming set, and the We Love Sports Ideas contest has a winner that was announced, I think, from the LEGO Con. But anyways, there's actually a few other stories that I simply do not have time to get to. This was a real big news week for LEGO in general. If you enjoy our content, you can always like, subscribe, comment, share. Thank you so much for taking the time, and we'll see you next time at BrickVault.